Siggy, welcome to my first topic vlog of my Shadow Panda project. So a topic vlog is something I'm going to do about a topic which I feel strongly about and I want to talk about. Basically, that's it. And for my first topic I chose education. Something that puzzles a lot of people when they meet me is that I'm in my first year at university, yet I am not 18. The reason for that is that this is not the first time I have done higher education. In fact, this is my third time doing a first year. Because that also touches on a topic I feel very strongly about, I thought to make my first vlog about it. Topic vlog. Something that I observe when I just look around at universities, that a lot of people are studying because they have to, and not specifically because they want to do something, but because either their parents want them to do it or there's pressure from the rest of the family. And I really understand that, because that was how it went for me the first and the second time I did the first year. When I came out of secondary school, I had no idea what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I still don't, in fact. There was a lot of pressure on me from the rest of the family to do something in higher education, to continue my studies. And on the one hand, I wanted to be on but on the other hand, I had no idea what I wanted to do. And then I started first in chemistry for a wee bit, and ended up doing journalism for the first year. And by the end of it, I was really, really confused, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I was going on a bit depressed actually. And in the end, I decided during summer, like, I can continue like this. This is not what I want to do. This is not me, and I quit doing it. And I worked for a year, and that was one of the decisions I'm very proud of actually, because it wasn't working out at all for me, and I quit doing it. And it's just the immense relief I had at quitting. It was, yeah, that shocked me actually. I worked for a year at a shop, just like stacking things and doing the register and things like that, and it was not bad. I had fun, and I think it gave me a really good experience of the real world, as in paying bills and being responsible for your own and getting your monthly paycheck and doing that kind of things. I think it was a very, very good experience which helped me a lot. But the point is, I was thinking of going back to higher education because I felt I could do more. It's like I had the possibility to do more than that, to grow. My parents are both teachers, and my dad heard about me wanting to return to education, and he visited and he said, like, yeah, being a teacher is great. I mean, I think you'd be good at it if you tried. I mean, you could do something like do it just 3 years in teacher training, and then you've got a nice degree, and you can continue to do something else if you want to, like a master's in, I don't know. And it sounded like a good idea. It sounded like something I could do, and so I did. I liked it, the theoretical aspect, but I'm not a teacher, and I discovered that halfway through the year. The thing is that I found myself incapable of studying because I have to, and I simply, it's not like it's impossible, but it makes me very unhappy, and it's definitely not something I want to do. And I think that's really sad when I see so many people doing things like that, because I've done it, I've been there, and I don't have the t-shirt to prove it. Actually, I might. But it's something that I recognize in so many people, and it makes me sad. I think I find it sad mostly because I used to be like that. And if there's any point to this whole, well, rant, that could be it. If there's any point to it, then that might be that whatever you want to do it. If you're studying, consider why, and if the reason is just plainly because I want to, that's fine. If you can like validate the reason to yourself, say like that's my reason and that's good enough for me, and that's fine. But if your reason ends up being something like my reasons used to be, like because my father suggested it to me, because my family pressured me into studying, if if that's the reason you're studying, then take it from me, it's even if it's just 3 years or 4 years out of your life, that's still a very important amount of time, and being happy today is as important as being happy tomorrow is. So if you're doing something for that kind of reason and you're unhappy with it, please, if I can give any kind of advice, then it would be, yes, don't. Just don't. I realize that it's a very hard decision. I was there. I've been there like more than enough times now, and it was very hard, especially like last year, because a lot of people thought like, you're doing pretty well. Why would you want to quit? Why would you want to go like a higher level if you might completely fail at it? And where would you be then? And even my parents were against it. But in the end, I did it, and now they support me because I think it's been clearly shown that I want to do this study. Even if nobody is supporting you, if you actually do it and you show those people that what you're doing, that it makes you happy and that it was for you the right choice, then they will come around and they will support you as well. And if they don't, then you should probably get new friends. If anyone's listening, that's basically the point I wanted to make, that education is very important, but the reason why you're educating yourself or why you are being educated, that's very important also, and please don't minimalize the role of your own happiness in that kind of things, because I think education could bring you a lot of happiness if you just let it. So yes, thank you for listening. Bye.